Hello everyone, dear students or my dear friends. Today we are going to start a new chapter of class 11 physics, that is work, energy and power. In this chapter we study about work, which is basically an application of force, and in this chapter we study about different types of energies. So let's start our today's lecture. See, the term work, energy and power all are commonly used in a day-to-day life. Okay, for example, a man is running means he is doing some work of running by spending his amount of energy. For example, a man is pushing a wall means he is delivering his energy to do this work. So basically work is a physical effort, but in terms of physics it covers a definite and a precise meaning. Okay, it covers a definite and a precise meaning. For example, a man is pushing a wall, or suppose a boy is holding a heavy weight in his hand. In general, they are putting efforts, or we can say they are doing some work. But in terms of physics, the work done by both man and boy is actually zero. We will definitely discuss this fact later on. Okay, now come on to the next term, that is energy. See, energy is like stamina. Okay, or you can say that energy is something due to which any man can perform any work. We have different types of energy, like we have heat energy, okay, like we have electrical energy, like we have chemical energy, like we have kinetic energy, potential energy. See, we have different types of energies around us. So energy is something due to which you perform any work or any machinery perform any work. Okay, now come on to the next point, that is power. See, power is actually the rate of supply of your work or energy. For example, you have two machines A and B. A machine is giving you output in 1 minute, okay, while B machine is giving you output in 10 seconds. It means that both machines are giving the same output, but machine B is giving the output in 10 seconds while machine A is giving you the output in 1 minute. So you can easily say that machine B is much faster than A. Okay, you know that B is faster than A because the rate of deliverance of your energy of B is comparatively higher than A. So this is all about power. So in this chapter we precisely discuss about the term work, energy and power. See, the definition of work is written over here, that work is said to be done by a force when the force produces a displacement in any body on which it acts in any direction except perpendicular to the direction of force. Means you can say that, suppose in this example, this ball is kicked by this man. Suppose the man exerts a force F on the ball, and because of this force, this ball perform this motion, or you can say that this ball displaces from point A to point B. This is what? This is the displacement of the ball. So basically, when the force is applied on the ball, that force produces displacement in the object. So you can say that this man performs some work. Okay, so the important conditions for the work is definitely a force must be applied on any object. The second thing is the applied force must produces a displacement in the object, and third condition is that the angle between your force vector and a displacement vector is never equals to 90 degree. Okay, because if the angle between your force and displacement is 90 degree, or you can say that force and displacement are perpendicular to each other, in that condition the work done by the force is equals to 0, which means there is no work by the force. So for work there are three important things. First is there must be a force. The second thing, that force produces displacement in the object, and the third thing is what? The angle between your force and displacement is not equals to 90 degree.